Favorite hobby is photograph. I like to take pictures every day and I'm very good at photograph. I have a camera and lot of lenses that I use when different occasions. I also do very nice pictures with my mobile. I use it when we have a family meeting or a wedding. I'm the one who takes pictures because very when loves my photograph and I like to practice and I lot every day.
My hobby is cooking. I loved cooking very much when I was young. I always watched and helped my mother. When I was 10 years old, I started cooking simple things. When I turned 18, I became very good at cooking. I loved cooking until it became my favorite hobby.
Fatma photographer walk to my world. Uh, I entered the world of photography and I exhibit tourist and stage in which I developed my photography myself. But I will not stop with this hobby. I will continue to develop myself in order to find other hobbies.
My favorite hobby is reading. I'm a person who enjoys reading since a long time ago. My mother likes to read, and I learn reading from her. I like to read many different topics such as history, psychology, science, novels, and more. In my free time, I like to read, especially in the morning.
One of my favorite hobbies is making sweets. When I was 15, I found my favorite hobby and it was making sweets. For a long time, I was a fan of chocolate cake and sweets, so I started making many difficult and easy recipe in my spare time, and I was really having fun.
Today I will tell you about my hobby, my teacher. I love photography very much and it's the well now that everyone knows about my photography since 2016 and I have mastered it. Today I will compare you between the present and the past and show that it's the truth in the Instagram application. Yes, after 7 years I take up hobby to go in and love and I hope to create a special world for professionals.
Hi, I am Zahra. The subject of identities is interesting. So, today I am going to talk about my hobby, which is photography. Since I was little, I was attracted by the camera and photography. And I was photographing in my iPad anything beautiful in my eyes, like sometimes I took my father's mobile to document some beautiful moment, especially nature, and once I film a video on his farm and my father's mobile to document some beautiful moment, especially nature. And once I film a video on his farm, and my father download the video on Instagram.
انظروا يا أعزائي، سوف ندخل الآن إلى الداخل ونرى ما يوجد هنا. انظروا إلى هذا المكان.
I was so happy when I was people like, and I traveled into a clear eye. I love that moment when I forget everything to shoot something I like. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I sit down or filming a view that I like to go it off the cat. It's a fun for me.
Reading is one of my hobbies. It makes me travel where I am, and I love to reading and good paper books. I feel this is changing is my situation for the better. And also one of my interesting hobbies for me is writing. I feel that writing makes me understand what I feel. I like to write everything that is on my mind. In the end, it is important that we'll all read and write even little, because writing and reading makes a person sane. I discovered that are my hobbies when I started writing books and when I started writing some text, and I care about them with that. I really love these hobbies and aspire to develop them.
Drawing. I discovered my talent by chance. I was 9 years old when I drew my first drawing, which was this. Okay, honestly, when I draw this drawing, I saw myself creative and the best painter on the earth. But now I see it nothing. It was just the beginning, يعني. This are my developments in drawing. Every day I was learning and developing my talent more, with the help of my father, Allah yarham. Every time I draw, I feel happiness and love, and I love it life. I was developing with the days and becoming more attached to this talent, and I was proud of all my achievements. Every drawing means a lot of me, and in every drawing is a story behind. Okay, thanks for Allah for He giving me this talent, because I love it so much.
I am Abrar. At the age of 16, I loved playing the guitar. After a few months, I bought a guitar to learn on it, and I started playing a little, but I am still learning. It is not only playing the guitar, it is my hobby as well. Horse riding since I was a child. I love watching horses. At the age of 12, I started riding horses, and now I master it and I love it very much. Today I will talk about one of my best hobbies, which is cooking. I like to cook food at home. It's more healthy, and one of the meals I like to cook is pasta with tomato sauce or chicken. For me, cooking is a fun thing. When I start cooking any food, I feel a lot of entertainment in ocean to it being my one hobby, and that most happy thing for me is when I prepare the food that my loved ones, friend, and also my family prefer. And I will encourage people to make healthy cooking a part of their daily lifestyle.
I discovered the skill of cooking almost years ago. I don't know
there's there was my favorite hobby, but thanks to my mother, I learned that I love cooking like her, and my mother helped me until I mastered. I do not know if I want to have another hobby until now, but I will know is that love cooking, and these are some of the recipes that I cooked. It was difficult I first, but when I practiced I lot, I found it easy, and there is nothing difficult. You just
Each of us in this life has a hobby or hobbies that he likes to practice, and I am happy when I draw. So I learned that my hobby is drawing. It is a way to express my creativity, and I do not get bored when I carry my colors and paintings. They are my best friends. I loved drawing when I was 7, making the unreal look unreal in my drawings, as if I were drawing a beautiful house above the clouds with a big garden while I was playing in it. There are some of my drawings.
Assalamu alaikum. I created this video to talk about my hobby of crochet. At first, I did not like crochet because I used it to find it boring, but now I become addicted to it. I started to love crochet when I saw some video on YouTube, so I wanted to try. Then